Here's the keeper.
Welcome to the Presidium.
And there's another one.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
I'm just going to double check something. Right, what we're going to do, even though there's something clearly going on over here, we're going to start back where we were and make our way around. Sorry if my voice is going a bit funny, I just really haven't been very well, so I do apologise for that. You can take rapid transit to get around, but it's easier to go and find everywhere before you start using that. That's why I'm running. And this is the rapid transit, so it's basically like a taxi that takes you around the Citadel.
Welcome to the Presidium.
I'll just show Avina just quickly.
Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Basically no thanks, because she just basically tells you the wards is this, the Presidium is that, blah 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 blah.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
Oh, thank you. I have no problem with you yourself, Avina. I can just get around myself. Although I'm saying that now, I will probably forget where everything is. Is this a room you can't go into? Yes. Okay, so I believe there are 2 or 3 rooms up here. 2, I think. This is the human embassies. This is where you'll find Udina if you actually want to talk to him. Well, the beekeeper in here, but there isn't. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it's just Anderson. What's up?
Yes, Commander.
Nope,
is there something you
new
need?
To say.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
See you in a bit. Move, Caden. Caden, you always want to get your ass in my face. Right, so here are some new species. I honestly thought there'd be some keepers in here. Clearly not. So let's talk to this guy. This is a Volus.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Yeah, what is your problem?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Oh, well, keep your attitude to yourself.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
He is an
in
Elkhorn.
his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you,
Well, suit
Earthclad.
yourself, but I'm gonna ask.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for
Interesting.
protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in
Why they're not on the
establishing
council, then?
a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
What about you?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the council.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
I agree
The
with Din,
council
actually,
favors
Kaelin.
your species
Council are
greatly.
racist.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is
Bye, then.
wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Let's see if the Elcor ambassador is a bit nicer. I do actually really like the Elcor. Not you, Caden. Okay, maybe I have to be in front of him. There we go.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can
I'm
do
sure
for
you're
you
all
this day?
wondering about their speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am
I'm
very
sorry for you too,
you.
Din.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
Very
I delight
enthusiastic.
in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines
I
of
can agree with
space
that.
travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with
They
sudden
sound surprisingly
changes.
human.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your
That is very
misconceived
true, Din,
suspicions.
and I am leaving.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Hello.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
How could
You seem
you
distressed.
tell?
Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who
Consort?
started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Good
Good
day,
day,
Elkhorn.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor moves slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
I believe, unless I've changed my mind in editing, that I would have slipped in some Codex there, so I hope you enjoyed it. This is where I'm going to start putting the Codex in, now that the prologue is done with, and I know these first couple of episodes after Eden Prime are going to start seeming a bit text heavy, but don't worry, they will not stay like that.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs,
No,
first
no,
room
not
on the
you,
right.
I didn't mean to talk to you.
I should be going
Should
now.
just give information that I have
pleasant day.
already given to you. Sorry, guys. So let's go up this way. Oh, another Elcor. I love the Elcor.
Human, delighted, welcome.
Good
It
to
is
meet
good
you
to
too.
meet you.
And a keeper. Oh, okay, we can just kind of examine the computers. Alright then.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
Oh,
This
full on
place is
exorcist twist of
fantastic.
your neck there. Who was in here? Or is this where I've just come from? Yes, it is. This is the way. Ah, here's Executor Palin. Maybe, or Palin. I told you I will probably, you know, pronounce it wrong, but let's just sneak in the back and have a look at his computer. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow Biotech, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Interesting. I'm guessing we've got a new quest there. Let's just have a look, actually. In our journal. Yes, strange transmission. Find the commune. Hello.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
What is your problem?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business.
We're definitely not
But I
favorites
don't
of the
have to
racist council.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Because I want to be
What do you know
one.
about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the
You don't seem
underhanded
to like
side
them,
of
and
the
all
Council.
the other ones we've seen so far are Turians. Interesting.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents.
200,000.
Some of them are going to be bad.
I suppose
But
it's
we
a big
don't turn a
galaxy.
blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres.
Oh,
They'll
Shepard,
never
you
come under
really,
that
really
kind of
want to defend the
scrutiny.
Spectres here, don't you?
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that.
I do
But
kind
because
of get
he's a
his point
Spectre,
at
the
the same
Council
time.
doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done.
Well, suit yourself.
Never.
So, let's find out a bit about CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about
Garrus? Do we
ongoing
know about him?
investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian?
Can you get back
Good
on
officer,
screen,
very
please,
good, in
dude?
fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of
I think you'd
rules
be a
and
bit more mindful
regulations.
of the fact that I'm recording.
Was there
Would
anything
I?
else?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Cool, we've leveled up, but let's just have a quick look around here. Hello.
This place seems strange.
Don't believe the rumors.
Oh, you've got a name.
Consort would
Something I
never
can talk to you?
reveal her secrets.
Excuse
Of
me.
course you. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry.
Keep hearing
What
about
can I
this
do for
console,
you,
don't
Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford
Yeah,
it.
just
It
get a
costs half a year's
girlfriend.
credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Oh,
Sure.
boyfriend.
She's across the bridge from the Embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Actually,
will.
you sound
Have
like
fun,
you want to
Nance.
have fun with him. I'm sorry, but she does. No keepers in here? Bartender, give me a drink.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux
so that's
or
given us
Chorus
some
Den.
options of places to go, but I will explain them as we get to them.
Goodbye.
Thank you
So
very
long,
much.
Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Ooh, there is a keeper. Okay, excuse me 1 second, because we leveled up. I'm just going to sort that out. Okay, that's that sorted. If you want to see more of that, just let me know at some point. Hello? Okay.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very
Sorry,
busy.
I generally assume if someone's got a name that they're important. Clearly, I was wrong. Or it might be something later. So let's go across the bridge, see if we can't find this consort.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.